All right, everybody. Cutco Mike here, St. Louis, career Cutco authorized, independent sales professional. I want to talk to you about the difference of Cutco bought at Costco or Cutco bought through a representative. So I get so many people reach out to me through social media or even at events and say, I saw Cutco at Costco. Is it legit Cutco? Is it the best price on Cutco? What makes buying Cutco from you different? So I just want to educate you to show you the value of both, because there is value to having both options, but also what makes the most sense for you as a consumer. So if you run into Cutco at Costco, a few things you want to understand. It is a program that's official through Cutco, so it is real Cutco. It started, I believe, probably close to 7 years ago. Don't hold me to that. We're in 2021 right now, so about 5, 6, 7 years ago, in that range, as a program to reach potential new customers. So in my business, I don't look at it as competition. I look at it as a layer to meet new customers that maybe would never meet me, but they bought Cutco at Costco and now they know the brand and they like it and they want to buy more. So this is not a knock on Costco. It's actually more of an educational, so you understand the best position you have as a consumer. So it is official, but it is more of a corporate program. So Cutco hires independent distributors who are through a service company that demonstrate Cutco. They're trained by Cutco career professionals, and they're professional people. They're supporting themselves, and they make a commission based off of what they sell at Costco. So a couple things to keep in mind. Costco has about 15 to 16 different SKUs. So buying from Cutco corporate or through a representative like myself, we have the full SKU and catalog. So at Costco, you only get to pick and choose what's on the shelf. So the perk or value would be the kind of cash and carry or grab and go. So that is one thing we can't offer you as a representative. We do get orders in right away. I put my orders in as soon as I get them, and they ship, within a few days. So anywhere from 7 days, as fast as 5 if you're in certain areas on the East Coast or Central region, but anywhere from a week to 4 weeks during the COVID period is the standard turnaround. But we do provide free shipping as independent representatives. So the perk for buying Cutco at Costco, you get the quick cash and carry. You get to take it home with you. But buying through a representative, it's free shipping, and there is some perks I'll get to in a couple minutes here. So with Costco, you basically could buy what's on the shelf. So if you like that combination, great. But if you don't like that combination, there is no customizing at Costco. So buying through a representative like myself or a representative you work with, they have the ability to customize, mix and match, tailor to your needs, tailor to your budget, help you. And we offer the full catalog. So we offer everything from cookware, flatware, the full block sets, even bigger than the Costco sets. We offer all the table knives, all the steak knives. We offer all the gadgets, all the hunting knives. I mean, the full catalog. So that's the hugest perk, is you get the career professional that can basically show you the full line of Cutco and help you make the best decision for your investment, for your home and kitchen. So why is Costco good? One is there's people that show up there with their cart and they're willing to spend $500, $1,000, $2,000 on stuff because the brand Costco is so credible, right? The return policy is so credible. We're members of the big clubs, Sam's Club and Costco we use too. And they're fun, right? You go in there, you get your groceries, you get your little grab and goes, and then you see a roadshow product and you go, oh wow, it's legit. Might as well buy it today, right? But they don't offer the pearl or the red, right? They just started offering the pearl table knives only, but they don't offer the full color line. So Costco only offers the classic. We can't call it black because it's basically 90% black, 5% red, and 5% brown. So we call it classic. That's the color Costco sells for Cutco, and that's the standard, right? That's the original kind of standard. But as a representative, I could offer you pearl or the red, right? A couple other things. We offer a easy pay plan. So as a representative, we can do a 2 easy pay, a 3 easy pay, a 5 easy pay, and if you're a business owner buying company gifts, we can even offer a 6 easy pay with no interest, no credit checks. It's just a small little setup fee of 6 to 18 bucks one time. We do that all in house, and they just charge your card once a month, no interest. So obviously at Costco, usually you're just swiping your Amex, or I forget what they use now, but you only have the option of the Pay Costco program. So they do have a wonderful exchange and return policy. That's a great thing about Costco is if you bought a set from there and you didn't like it or whatever reason you wanted to give it back, they have a guarantee that they'll take anything back, right? I don't even think they have any restrictions on their guarantee across the board. Maybe they do. If you're a Costco worker and you're watching this, maybe I'm missing something, but I believe they take back anything you buy from Costco at any point. Maybe it's within a year. Don't hold me to that. But let's say you bought something from there, you didn't like it, they do honor a full return, no questions asked. And the cool thing about Cutco is we do that too. Within 15 to 30 days through the actual Cutco Forever guarantee. But if you order through me, Cutco Mike, I give you my Cutco Mike promise, which means if you don't love it, you don't think it's worth it, you've tried it, you've used it, you'd rather have something else, I will personally buy it back from you, send you a check, send you a credit, or swap it out with no questions asked, no hiccups, streamline, easy peasy, service first, make it extremely beneficial to have a representative. So some other reasons why people like to buy the Cutco at Costco is they call it Costco Exclusive or Costco Best Price Guarantee. So I will tell you, Cutco does have to give Cutco at a better price than you find online at Cutco.com, or if you just get a retail price from a representative, because that's the standard selling price for Cutco. But through me or a representative, we can do better than Costco. It's coming out of our commission, so we can beat those prices. But if you just looked at a Cutco homemaker set through Costco and a Cutco homemaker set through Cutco.com, one is they're different sets, which I'll explain here in a second, but the Costco has to be a little cheaper to be a Costco exclusive. But if you message me or email me or a representative you work with, they could usually match or beat that price through either free items, giving you more in free value, or a rock bottom price that, depending on what time of the year it is or what kind of promotion, they usually can beat the Costco price. And you get the traditional line through Cutco or a customized line through Cutco. And you get to pick the color, right? And the block stain and the different type of steak knives or table knives. So nothing wrong with Costco. We're not hating on Costco. I just want to educate you so you have the difference, right? But I run into people all the time. They go, I just wish I would have went through a rep because I wanted the pearl, or I didn't really like that combination. So going back to the Costco exclusive, they had to modify the combinations to be only for Costco. One is so it doesn't hurt the representatives, because our field of reps is anywhere from 50 to 100,000 reps over a year selling Cutco. Cutco does not want to rub the reps the wrong way and hurt the field, but they also want the opportunity to sell through the avenue of Costco and meet these wonderful new customers like maybe yourself. So I will say this, if you compared like a homemaker set to our homemaker, most people, 9 out of 10, like the traditional pieces, like the traditional paring knives, the traditional carvers, the traditional chef knives. The Costco has more of the Asian-inspired Santoku pieces or the gourmet pieces, which have to make it a little bit different of an option. So it's a Costco exclusive. Don't get me wrong, they're still great. They're still Cutco. They're still forever guaranteed. They're still sharp as a razor or a samurai sword. But when people run into me at a show or they meet me, they go, oh, I really wanted that traditional paring knife, or I really wanted a traditional chef knife, but the Costco option had more of the specialty pieces. So what's cool is if you wanted a little bit of both, we can help you modify that set. either through customizing or free stuff. A couple other things is um, service. I didn't even get to that. So let's say you buy a set at Costco and you called Cutco and said, hey, I want a catalog, look up my file, or look up what I ordered. Because Costco has its own processing server system, computer, database, they actually don't keep your information on file at the factory. So if you're a brand new customer to Cutco through Costco and you want a catalog or you want to pull up your record and you want to see what you can add to your set, or you see what you bought for gifts, or you bought just 2 knives, there's no way of looking that up at Cutco because, excuse me, it's under a different server system, internet POS system. So when you go through me or a representative, we could literally just pull up your file. Hey, give me your last name, Cutco John, obviously not Cutco John, but Joe Doe, spending all the dough on Cutco. I'll pull up your account, say, hey, this is what you bought, this is the color you bought, this is what we charge you, this is the date you bought it, this is your payment plan. And that's great because let's say you want to add to your collection. Maybe you bought them as gifts. You want to not duplicate something. Having a representative could really streamline that process. And then service. Costco does not provide the free forever service on what do we call it, on the road shows. So if you wanted your knives sharpened, you can't just show up to Costco with your knives. You'd have to go send them into the factory, which is not hard. It's a 2 to 3 week turnaround. It costs you anywhere from $9 to $16 for return shipping, and then the cost of shipping to the factory. But when you go through a rep like myself, if you're local, I provide local sharpening at hotel events, at my trade shows, and for special occasions in the home, but mostly at the hotels or trade shows, or I can help you with a return label, a service form, and cardboard sheets and help you send it in and make your life a lot easier and simpler. And that's something I promise. Not all representatives promise that, but usually top reps or career reps do offer some form of help with service. But what I do is I go above and beyond, 7-star service. I'll say, hey, what's wrong? I'll usually just send you a brand new piece, just make it real easy, have you send me the dull piece or the broken piece. I'll also send you forms, pay for shipping, make it real easy for you. So obviously both are great. Cutco has been around for 73 years and counting, since 1949. Costco, I think, has been around for 25, 30 years. Both are world-class businesses. That's why it's a world-class partnership. There's nothing to regret. This is not a message of regret. It's a message to educate you of, do you want kind of full service, full catalog, full customizing, the option of a better price or an option of a bunch of free stuff, the option of easy pay, the option of keeping a record, an account in a catalog, or do you like the option of just, hey, I go to the store, I see it, I want it, I take it home with me, and I just deal with a big corporation. A little side note, if you support me, obviously you support my family, my kids, my faith, my tithing, my local government, you support the factory workers, you support our company's growth in our region and across the nation. If you buy from Costco, you obviously help Costco stay in business, which I don't think they're hurting right now. You help the roadshow rep make some commission, which I'm sure they have a story too, and they're great people. And you help Cutco Corporate, which is a great company with so many great factory workers. So hope this message helps. If you have any questions, feel free to text me, email me, find me on Facebook, Instagram, and I'll be glad to walk you through and explain both side by side and just offer you a best price, best promotion, best service, best long-term value guarantee. So I am Cutco Mike, my knife guy. Thanks for watching, and happy slicing, happy chopping, and hope to hear from you. God bless, and have a knife day.